It's time for Strain on Society's Strain of the Week. Well there, hello. Welcome to Strain on Society's, it's my favorite segment. It's called Put It in Your Face or Not. Most of these are always going to be put it in your face. Like today. Today I am sampling and reviewing, not really sampling because I've had it. You've probably had it. It's one of the most, well, I don't know if it's one of the most, it's a very popular strain. And most of the people that I know that smoke, which are most of the people that I know, have probably all had sour diesel. And here's why it's so popular. It's I guess the value it provides is why it is so popular. Strains don't get popular. Sometimes they can get popular due to marketing or new, or if an artist or something mentions them in their song. I'm looking at you, Girl Scout cookies. Well, most of the time you find really popular strains just because they're really fucking good. Sour diesel, it's really fucking good. I read, there's a lot of different stories about the origins of sour diesel. I read through a couple different ones. That's why I'm saying, when you look on the internet, when you look at your different Leaflies or WikiLeafs or all this, there's going to be a lot of different information. I find that all the time. I've even found some call a strain an indica strain, while some call it a sativa. This isn't one of those. Sour diesel is one that just about everybody agrees. It's the sativa dominant, like 80% dominant hybrid, 20% indica. I'm not wearing my earbuds, so you're going to be able to hear my neighborhood, which I hope is okay. What's different, what I like about sour diesel in particular, is although it's only like it's an 80-20, 80% sativa, 20% indica, I find the sativa aspect, I find that I get really creative, a lot of energy, I feel great. And the feel great also spills over into my body high, which is more attributed to indica strains. But I think there's a really, really heady high here with a sativa. Gives me a lot of energy, makes me want to write, makes me want to create content, or at least it supports me and that encourages me and cheerleads me in that direction, while also making my body feel good. I've been doing a new exercise, or been in an exercise regime. It's not new, it's in summer. And I kind of took off right before the holidays. I had an infection in my foot, so I wasn't really working out. And then throughout the holidays, that 2 weeks, didn't really work out a lot. And then I got into it again. So it leaves me sore, obviously, is what I'm trying to say there. And so it's really, really nice to have a strain that I love. I love sativas. You guys know that. I love sativa dominant hybrids. This one is a great one. This is just one because I love to get the energy. I love to get the creativity. I love for my mind to be moving as fast as it is right now, or my mouth is attempting to catch up, or keep up rather. And at the same time, I feel chill. I feel my body feels good. My shoulders, I don't have that the intensity that this can bring to get my work done can also, there's an intensity that comes with that brings tension in my chest. Sometimes the muscles in between my scapula, they can get really tight to sitting in a keyboard, and this helps my body kind of relax, and I really love it. I love that feeling. Sour diesel is a great strain. I don't know why this won't stay lit. I think it's because I'm outside. Nature, you can hear nature talking to me. It's talking about its own story. Get your own podcast. All right, cool. You know what I mean? They don't listen to me. Holy shit, why is this? I hate to let them on fire. I don't like to burn. fucking hot. I'm learning a lot about different temperatures and their effects on terpenes, even with cannabis flower, but learning them through the just studying and my continuous research of THC concentrate. I watched my friend J-Rod, who was on here a month or so ago, or a few weeks ago, or last year now, and just watch other people's videos, and I've learned that I've gotten my rig too hot, and also my nectar collector too hot at certain times, and based on the color of the resin left in my rig, and I cleaned that last weekend. And then I cleaned it again, and I cleaned it again. Now I think there's still some burnt parts in there, so I think I'm going to have to put some alcohol in there and get it out. And I cleaned my nectar collector, which is still like a golden. The residue, the oil turns a little golden, so I know there's been times where I've gotten it too hot, but for the most part, with the nectar collector, I'm doing okay. But also learning that with cannabis, even versus smoking it through a cannabis cigarette, smoking the flower versus bong. Water bong versus water bong with ice in it. Getting hot, hot hits, especially with joints. I know if they catch on fire and they get too hot, it just burns coming in. It burns the throat. It's uncomfortable. I don't taste the terpenes. That's the worst part. Is the heat often disrupts the terpenes, and the terpenes assist in the kind of high that you have, the flavor aspect of it, the flavor profile of it. Terpenes are fucking important. The more I understand terpenes, they're really important. And the hotter you make the flower, or the hotter you make the concentrate, you ruin the effects of the terpenes. And the terpenes do play a financial role. The fuck? They play a important role in the cannabis smoking experience. In my experience, I love terpenes now. I love getting to taste them out. Like this one. This one's gassy. But what the weird thing is, so when you smell this cannabis, when you smell the flower, it smells diesel. It's sour diesel. It smells gassy. It has that scent to it. And then what's weird is, so when I in this particular one, because the flowers were still pretty moist, pretty soft, not moist, but they were dried out. So I could just do a few grinds and keep it fluffy. And what was awesome was once I ground it up just a little bit, so once I broke up the flour a little bit, the smell was stronger. But it opened up some new scents, like a citrus. It's spicy, it's piney, it just made the scent of the actual flower became more vibrant and more alive when I broke it up. It was really cool. And smoking it, it still has a really gassy after. There's pine, there's gas, but I'm also getting a strong citrus. That I didn't really experience necessarily, that I experienced here on the blowout. I'm not talking about your hair, kids, because I don't have hair. Why would I talk about a blowout? Shut up. Piney, gassy. Like I said, I can bring it in like that, gassy, in the mouth, piney, spice, the spiciness, and then there's a citrus. It's really nice. Sour diesel's great. Like I said, the backgrounds of it, people aren't sure. Some people say it's a member of the I forgot. I want to say dog walker. Nope, chem dog. Some people say it comes from the chem dog. Some people say some of it's chem dog and skunk mix. There's all these different, some different backstories on it. I don't know which one is right. I don't know which one is correct. And I'm okay with that. some of you guys I know like to look a little deeper and get a little deeper into it, and that's cool too, nerds. I'm a nerd too. I just don't, right this moment, I don't care because I feel so fucking good. I have, man, I'm going to do, this is just a segment for the show. I hope you enjoy it, and I also want to start working in, as I'm going to get on this, I've been doing this You Are High journal, and it's so much fun. Pilgrim's Soul. Thinking about doing a book club. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, this segment has been Put It in Your Face? Question mark? I don't know. If you can get sour diesel, or East Coast sour diesel, some people call it, you can get your hands on it. Your grubby little fucking hands. Put it in your face. It's good. It's fucking good. Really good.